welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the philosophy of Stoicism and exploring the 10 things you should always keep private to become a true Stoic. In a world that often encourages oversharing, the Stoics teach us the value of discretion, self-discipline, and inner peace. By guarding certain aspects of your life, you can cultivate the resilience, wisdom, and tranquility that are the hallmarks of a true Stoic. Whether you're new to Stoicism or looking to deepen your practice, this guide will help you on your path to becoming more centered and composed. Let's get started. Principle number 1. Don't reveal your goals and dreams. In our journey through life, we often feel compelled to share our goals and dreams with others. It's natural to seek validation, encouragement, or simply to express our aspirations. However, from a Stoic perspective, there's wisdom in keeping these ambitions to yourself. When you reveal your goals prematurely, you expose them to outside influences, potential negativity, and unnecessary distractions. Stoicism teaches us the importance of internal focus and resilience. By safeguarding your dreams, you protect your energy, stay committed, and allow your actions to speak louder than your words. External validation is a trap. Sharing your goals often leads to seeking approval from others. Stoicism encourages self-reliance and inner confidence. When you rely on external validation, you weaken your resolve and shift your focus away from personal growth. Avoid unnecessary pressure. Publicly announcing your goals can create unnecessary pressure to perform, driven by the fear of failure or judgment. Instead, keeping your ambitions private allows you to pursue them on your terms, without external stress. Focus on action, not words. Stoics believe in the power of action over rhetoric. When you talk about your goals too much, you risk substituting words for deeds. Keeping them to yourself ensures that your energy is directed toward achieving, rather than just talking. Prevent negative influences. Sharing your dreams makes them vulnerable to criticism and skepticism from others. These negative influences can plant seeds of doubt, weakening your determination. By keeping them private, you shield your goals from external negativity. Maintain internal motivation. When your goals are kept secret, your motivation remains purely internal. This aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and mindset, rather than the opinions or reactions of others. Preserve your energy. Discussing your dreams with others can dissipate the energy needed to pursue them. Talking about what you plan to do can give a false sense of accomplishment, leading to complacency. Silence ensures that your energy is reserved for action. Let success speak for itself. The Stoic approach values humility and the quiet pursuit of excellence. When you achieve your goals without broadcasting them, your success will naturally command respect. Your achievements become self-evident, needing no further explanation or justification. Principle number 2. Don't be a glutton. Gluttony is the excessive indulgence in food and drink, often leading to negative consequences for both body and mind. In Stoic philosophy, moderation and self-control are key virtues, and avoiding gluttony is essential for maintaining a balanced and disciplined life. By practicing temperance, you cultivate inner strength, clarity, and true freedom, free from the chains of excessive desires. Let's explore the lessons that can guide us away from gluttony and toward a more Stoic way of living. Embrace moderation. Excess leads to imbalance. Learn to eat and drink in moderation, consuming only what your body truly needs. This not only benefits your health, but also strengthens your willpower. Practice mindful eating. Eat with intention, savoring each bite and focusing on the nourishment it provides. Avoid distractions like TV or smartphones while eating, which can lead to overindulgence. Recognize the difference between need and desire. Understand the difference between what your body needs and what your mind craves. The Stoic approach encourages fulfilling genuine needs and resisting unnecessary desires. Understand the consequences. Reflect on how overindulgence impacts your health, energy, and mental clarity. A Stoic considers the long-term consequences of their actions and chooses wisely. Strengthen your discipline. Train yourself to resist temptations. Like a muscle, discipline grows stronger with use. By saying no to excessive food and drink, you build resilience and self-control. Focus on higher pleasures. Seek satisfaction in intellectual pursuits, meaningful conversations, and personal growth, rather than in fleeting sensory pleasures. This shift in focus aligns with Stoic values and promotes lasting fulfillment. Cultivate gratitude. Be grateful for what you have rather than always seeking more. Recognize that true happiness doesn't come from excess, but from contentment with what is sufficient. By avoiding gluttony, you honor your body, sharpen your mind, and align with the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous and disciplined life. True freedom lies not in indulging every desire, but in mastering them. Principle number 3. Don't be ungrateful. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. In a world filled with constant distractions and desires, it's easy to lose sight of the blessings we already have. Stoicism teaches us that by embracing gratitude, we ground ourselves in the present and appreciate what we have, rather than dwelling on what we lack. Being ungrateful not only diminishes our happiness but also distances us from the virtues that Stoicism cherishes, such as wisdom, courage, and justice. Therefore, one should be mindful of gratitude as it shapes our character and perception of life. Appreciate the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present. When we are ungrateful, we often focus on what we don't have or what could be better, ignoring the value of the present moment. Recognize the good in every situation. Even in challenging times, a Stoic finds reasons to be grateful. Adversity is seen as an opportunity to grow and strengthen character. Ungratefulness blinds us to these opportunities. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Comparisons lead to dissatisfaction and envy, the roots of ungratefulness. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own journey, appreciating our unique experiences and achievements. Understand the fragility of life. Life is unpredictable, and what we take for granted today may be gone tomorrow. Stoics are aware of this impermanence, fostering gratitude for the present. Practice. Voluntary discomfort. By occasionally denying ourselves luxuries, we learn to value them more and develop gratitude for the simple things in life. This practice keeps us grounded and appreciative. Acknowledge the efforts of others. Stoicism stresses the importance of community and interconnectedness. Recognize and be grateful for the support and kindness others offer you. Ungratefulness isolates us and harms relationships. Express gratitude regularly. Make it a habit to reflect on what you are grateful for daily. This practice not only enhances your well-being, but also reinforces a Stoic mindset, combating ungratefulness at its core. By incorporating these lessons into daily life, we can overcome ungratefulness and cultivate a Stoic perspective that values gratitude, resilience, and inner peace. Principle number 4. Don't be too focused on the future. Being overly focused on the future can lead to anxiety and distract you from the present moment. In Stoicism, there is great emphasis on living in accordance with nature, which means accepting what is and focusing on what you can control. The future, by its very nature, is uncertain and beyond our control. Therefore, it's essential to maintain a balance, planning wisely while not losing sight of the present moment. The Stoics teach us that true peace and contentment come from living in the now, where our actions and decisions truly matter. Embrace the present moment. Constantly focusing on the future can cause you to miss out on the present. The Stoics believe that the present is where life happens. By fully engaging with the here and now, you make the most of your current opportunities and experiences. Understand what you can control. According to Stoicism, you can only control your thoughts, actions, and responses. The future is unpredictable and outside your control. Worrying about it is futile and detracts from the effectiveness of your current actions. Avoid futile worry. Worrying about the future often stems from fear of the unknown. However, Stoics teach that fear is a product of our imagination. By focusing on the present, you can reduce unnecessary anxiety and stress. Plan, but don't obsess. It's wise to plan for the future, but over-planning can become counterproductive. Make your plans with flexibility in mind, understanding that circumstances can change. Accepting this uncertainty allows you to adapt rather than become paralyzed by fear. Live according to nature. The Stoic principle of living according to nature involves aligning your actions with the natural flow of life. This means accepting that the future is uncertain and that the only time you truly possess is the present. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is a key Stoic practice. By grounding yourself in the present, you can engage more fully with your life. This reduces the tendency to be distracted by what might happen and helps you focus on what is happening. Cultivate gratitude. Being thankful for what you have now, rather than yearning for what might be in the future, fosters contentment. Gratitude shifts your focus away from what's uncertain and reminds you of the richness of your current life. By focusing less on the future and more on the present, you cultivate a Stoic mindset that embraces what is within your control and finds peace in the here and now. Principle number 5. Don't speak ill of yourself. In Stoicism, self-perception is key. How we speak about ourselves not only influences our mindset but also shapes how others see us. Speaking ill of oneself is a subtle but damaging habit that can erode self-esteem, hinder personal growth, and contradict the Stoic principle of accepting and improving oneself. The Stoic path involves recognizing our strengths and weaknesses without unnecessary criticism. Instead of undermining our worth, we should focus on constructive self-reflection and continuous improvement. By guarding our speech, we protect our inner peace and foster resilience. Self-perception shapes reality. The way you talk about yourself influences how you see yourself. Negative self-talk can lead to a skewed, detrimental self-image that limits your potential. Others reflect your self-talk. People often take cues from how you describe yourself. If you constantly criticize yourself, others may begin to perceive you in the same negative light, affecting your relationships and opportunities. Erode self-respect. Stoicism emphasizes maintaining dignity and self-respect. Speaking ill of yourself diminishes your self-worth, making it harder to act with the confidence and integrity that Stoicism demands. Reinforces negative patterns. Repeated self-criticism can solidify negative thinking patterns. This cycle of negativity contradicts the Stoic practice of rationality and objective judgment. Focus on constructive criticism. Stoicism encourages honest self-assessment, but this should be constructive. Identify areas for improvement without unnecessary negativity. Aim to build yourself up, not tear yourself down. Hinders personal growth. Constantly speaking ill of yourself creates a mental block against growth. Stoics believe in progress and personal development, which are stunted by self-defeating thoughts and words. Undermines resilience. Resilience is central to Stoicism. Negative self-talk weakens your resolve and makes it harder to face challenges with the equanimity and strength that Stoics strive for. Principle number 6. Don't be a big mouth. In the age of constant communication, it's easy to fall into the trap of sharing too much. Whether it's through casual conversations, social media, or even during moments of vulnerability, many of us speak without truly considering the impact of our words. Being a big mouth can lead to misunderstandings, damage relationships, and even hinder personal growth. This lesson explores the importance of mindful speech, emphasizing why we should avoid oversharing and how to develop the discipline of thoughtful communication. Think before you speak. Before saying anything, pause and consider the necessity and impact of your words. Ask yourself if what you're about to say is true, kind, and helpful. This simple practice can prevent unnecessary harm and misunderstandings. Understand the power of words. Words can uplift or tear down, build trust or sow discord. Recognizing the power of your words helps you become more deliberate in your communication, avoiding the pitfalls of careless speech. Confidentiality is key. Keep sensitive information private. Sharing someone else's secrets or personal details without consent not only damages trust but also reflects poorly on your character. Avoid gossip. Speaking about others behind their backs is a common but destructive habit. Gossip harms both the subject and the speaker, creating a negative atmosphere and eroding trust. Embrace silence. Sometimes saying nothing is the most powerful response. Silence can be a tool for reflection, allowing you to gather your thoughts and respond more thoughtfully when necessary. Know your audience. Tailor your speech to the audience. What may be appropriate to share with close friends may not be suitable for a larger group or in a professional setting. Context is crucial. Practice active listening. Good communication isn't just about speaking, it's also about listening. By focusing more on understanding others, you reduce the impulse to dominate conversations or share unnecessary details. In a world where everyone is eager to be heard, learning when to hold back is a valuable skill. By controlling your speech, you not only protect your reputation and relationships, but also cultivate a sense of inner discipline and peace. Remember, it's not always about having the last word, but about saying the right thing, or nothing at all. Principle number 7. Avoid complaining for a happier life. Complaining is a natural response to challenges and frustrations, but it often magnifies our problems and diminishes our overall happiness. When we focus on what's wrong, we miss out on opportunities to appreciate the positives and improve our situation. Avoiding unnecessary complaining can shift our mindset, foster resilience, and contribute to a more fulfilling life. Shift your focus point. Redirect your attention from what's going wrong to what's going right. Explanation. By concentrating on positive aspects, you train your mind to see the good in every situation, which can improve your mood and outlook. Practice gratitude. Point. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate what you have. Explanation. Keeping a gratitude journal, or taking moments each day to reflect on what you're thankful for, can reduce the urge to complain and increase overall satisfaction. Solve problems proactively. Point. Address issues directly instead of complaining about them. Explanation. Focus on actionable steps you can take to resolve problems, which empowers you and reduces the need to voice frustrations. Reframe negative situations. Point. View challenges as opportunities for growth. Explanation. Changing your perspective on difficulties can help you learn from them, rather than just grumble about them, fostering resilience and personal development. Limit exposure to negativity. Point. Surround yourself with positive influences. Explanation. Minimize time spent with people or in environments that promote complaining and negativity, and seek out those who uplift and inspire you. Practice self-compassion. Point. Be kind to yourself during tough times. Explanation. Instead of criticizing yourself for problems, treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend, which can reduce feelings of frustration and need to complain. Cultivate mindfulness. Point. Stay present and aware in the moment. Explanation. Mindfulness helps you recognize and let go of negative thoughts and feelings before they lead to complaining. It promotes a more balanced and serene outlook on life. By integrating these strategies into your daily routine, you can create a more positive and fulfilling life, free from the burdens of unnecessary complaining. Principle number 8. Don't boast about self-improvement. In the journey of self-improvement, many of us are tempted to share our progress with others. We might feel a sense of pride in our achievements and want to receive recognition or praise. However, boasting about our self-improvement can undermine the very essence of our growth. True self-improvement is a personal journey, and flaunting our progress can often lead to unintended consequences, both for ourselves and those around us. In this lesson, we'll explore why it's important to maintain humility and discretion in our self-improvement efforts. Self-improvement is a personal journey. True growth is internal and often personal. Boasting about our progress can shift the focus from our internal development to external validation, which can dilute the essence of our achievements. Humility enhances authenticity. Maintaining humility ensures that our actions remain genuine and not driven by a desire for external approval. Authenticity in self-improvement is more impactful and resonates more deeply with others. Boasting can create unnecessary pressure. When we boast about our progress, we may inadvertently set high expectations for ourselves or others. This pressure can lead to stress or the fear of failure, which can hinder further growth. Respect for others' journeys. Everyone's path to self-improvement is different. Boasting can unintentionally make others feel inadequate or less motivated. Respecting others' journeys and focusing on our own growth fosters a more supportive and understanding environment. The risk of arrogance. Boasting can lead to arrogance, which is counterproductive to the principles of self-improvement. Arrogance can close us off to feedback and learning opportunities, stalling our growth. Actions speak louder than words. Instead of talking about our improvements, let our actions demonstrate the change. Living out our values and growth can be more inspiring and influential than any words of self-praise. Focus on internal validation. True self-improvement is validated by personal satisfaction and internal metrics, not by external validation. Focusing on internal validation helps maintain a healthy perspective on our progress and achievements. Principle number 9, your financial situation. In Stoicism, wisdom often involves maintaining control over what is within our power and letting go of what is beyond it. Our financial situation, while a significant aspect of our lives, should be approached with a Stoic mindset. By keeping our financial matters private, we not only safeguard our peace of mind but also avoid unnecessary external influences and judgments. Here's how and why you should keep your financial situation private to cultivate true Stoic resilience. Protect your inner peace. By keeping your financial situation private, you shield yourself from external pressures and judgments. Sharing details can lead to unnecessary comparisons or envy, which disturb your inner tranquility. Avoid unwarranted influence. Publicizing your financial status might invite unsolicited advice or pressure from others. Maintaining privacy helps you make decisions based on your own values and needs, rather than external expectations. Preserve your autonomy. When you keep your financial affairs to yourself, you reinforce your independence. Your financial choices and strategies remain your own, free from the influence or expectations of others. Minimize jealousy and envy. Financial information can provoke jealousy or envy, both from yourself and others. By not discussing your finances openly, you reduce the potential for such negative emotions to disrupt your life and relationships. Maintain professional boundaries. In professional settings, discussing financial matters can blur boundaries and affect perceptions of your competence or integrity. Keeping this information private ensures your work relationships remain focused on your skills and contributions. Safeguard against exploitation. Revealing your financial status might make you a target for exploitation or manipulation. Privacy helps protect you from being taken advantage of by those who might seek to benefit from your situation. Foster genuine relationships. True connections are based on trust and shared values, not financial status. By keeping your financial situation private, you encourage relationships based on genuine compatibility rather than material wealth. Incorporating Stoic principles into your financial life means respecting your own boundaries and maintaining control over what truly matters. By keeping your financial situation private, you align yourself with a Stoic approach to life, focusing on what you can control and letting go of unnecessary distractions. This practice not only enhances your peace of mind, but also strengthens your resilience and integrity in a world full of external pressures. Principle Sector 10. Your relationships. Your relationships are a crucial part of your life, influencing your emotions, behaviors, and overall well-being. In the pursuit of becoming a true Stoic, it's important to understand that how we manage and communicate about our relationships can significantly impact our inner peace and external interactions. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate inner strength and maintain equilibrium, and this applies to how we handle our connections with others. By keeping certain aspects of our relationships private, we uphold our dignity, safeguard our personal growth, and foster more genuine and balanced interactions. Maintain boundaries. Respecting boundaries is essential in any relationship. Keeping certain aspects of your relationship private ensures that you respect the boundaries of both yourself and your partner. It helps prevent oversharing that could lead to misunderstandings or complications. Protect intimacy. Intimacy thrives in a safe and private space. By keeping details of your relationship private, you preserve the closeness and trust between you and your partner, free from external influences and judgments. Avoid unnecessary drama. Sharing too much about your relationship can invite unsolicited advice or opinions, which might lead to unnecessary drama. By keeping certain details to yourself, you reduce the risk of external complications affecting your relationship. Build trust. Trust is built on mutual respect and understanding. Keeping your relationship details private helps reinforce trust between you and your partner, showing that you value and protect the integrity of your bond. Focus on quality. The quality of your relationship is more important than public perception. By keeping your relationship private, you focus on nurturing and improving it internally rather than being concerned with how it appears to others. Manage conflicts internally. Handling conflicts privately allows you to address issues constructively without external pressure or judgment. This fosters healthier resolution processes and maintains the integrity of your relationship. Cultivate self-reflection. Keeping your relationship private encourages self-reflection and personal growth. It allows you to focus on your own responses and actions within the relationship, aligning with Stoic principles of self-control and inner development. By embracing these principles, you align with Stoic values, fostering a more resilient, respectful, and harmonious approach to your relationships. In conclusion, embracing the principles of Stoicism involves not just understanding and practicing its teachings, but also integrating them into every aspect of our lives, including what we choose to keep private. By keeping certain aspects of our lives to ourselves, whether it's our personal struggles, our successes, or our philosophical musings, we cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and inner strength. This practice not only helps us avoid unnecessary conflict and judgment, but also allows us to focus more on our personal growth and adherence to Stoic virtues. Remember, the journey to becoming a true Stoic isn't about isolating ourselves from the world, but about understanding the value of discretion and the impact it has on our internal peace and resilience. So next time you feel the urge to share everything, pause and consider if it aligns with your Stoic path. By doing so, you reinforce your commitment to living a life of wisdom, courage, and tranquility. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on Stoicism and personal development. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think is the most important thing to keep private for a Stoic? Until next time, stay wise and stay resilient.